Yellow, 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 everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. I am just checking a couple of things, interesting changes I made in the YouTube chat, at least, I will say. One of the big interesting changes I made is I enabled and I added stream elements to the game. So you will be able to hopefully do the Discord command and a couple of more things moving forward. Let me just check. Not this. Let me share my screen as well and show you what I've been trying to do for last 1 hour, and let's see if it works. That's the big one for me. Where's LeetCode? Here. So, actually a couple of interesting things more than just this. I removed all the not so good timers. One is we are going to start tomorrow. I have already started this one, but from tomorrow I will start the proper campaign for Roblox. And the best part is this one is more money. There is more money in this one to make compared to the previous one. Reason being, actually don't download it today, but download it tomorrow. $4 per user. So with a 15, how many players install for 60? So up to 15 players, including me. I will download. I will have a couple of friends. You guys, once you guys download, we will have at least $60. So we can do couple of giveaways from that, all that together money. So we can do 2, 3, what's this called, per month subscriptions for try, hack me, hack the boss, yada yada yada. So that's there. And what else? Here I have YouTube, and let's see if this Discord command is working. Discord command is not working yet for some reason. Discord. Let's see. Let's see if I'm able to add this. Something went wrong. Okay, saved. Now here. Let's say if this works now. Added. I don't know, because I added stream elements to my system. If not, this is the Discord. This is a Discord, forget about it. I'll try to look why stream elements is not working yet. That's fine. Okay. But we'll start towards our LeetCode problems for becoming better at job interviews and stuff. Oh, you can't even comment now. Oh, interesting. Yo, Panda. Okay, I'll check right now what's going on. So if I have where I added you guys to the approved users. Hold up. Why is not there? Can nobody add it? Oh, maybe because I added this stupid thing. 1 second, lads. Community moderation channels. If I remove this, okay. Are you able to do it now, Wrench? Are you able to do it now? Can you check? Can you type C and things are working? Yo, can anybody go on YouTube and see if things are working? Or is it working on Twitch? Can you do some testing for me? Channel guidelines. Are you able to do it? Comments. Oh. Thank you, please. Yes. How come like adding stream elements created so much issue? Worked very well on YouTube. Sorry, Twitch. They are part of the approved users. Approved users will automatically publish and won't be filtered. Block list. Censored hacker, Panda. Dude, I wanted to just do like coding. Now I have to deal with this. Why my life is so hard? Let's see. I will use a secondary account. Yeah, this is working now. Oh, you have to subscribe. So that's wrench. Dude, wrench. 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 Panda, are you able to do it? This is so interesting. Another problem. Okay, let me change something actually about this game then. I think I know what I can do exactly to allow a bunch of things. No, I can't see your chat. Okay. Okay, messages in chat basic. Okay, I see. So let's see. You cannot see or talk to all non participation mode, community moderation. No. I subscribe. I don't know why it says I need to subscribe. Okay. One second. I will do it this here. Channel. Live stream. Sorry, lads. Oh, this is so frustrating. Users, advanced settings. What's going on? This is. Yo, Wrench, you are able to finally do it. Nice. It works now. Panda, can you check now? YouTube Studio content, show more live chat. Okay. Content. Yo, sup. Working now? Yes. Let's see if now, if I add one more change, if it will still work. I was thinking to add this one quick thing. I was going to sleep for now. I'll run the. Both. Can I add like this? Then YouTube, please. Need some R's there. Like if I do this, does this work? Sure, thank you. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, it's super late for you in Europe too. For now, I'm just going to do one quick thing. Yes, YouTube, please. YouTube. Okay. Sounds goody good. Everybody's sleepy today. Okay, which is fine, I guess. It's weekend for you guys, Friday and stuff. I'm just in my grind mode because I've been away from tech for so long. I'm just in my grind mode. I don't know. I don't want to sleep. But thank you, lads, for checking. Now, just in case if it doesn't work for anyone else too. He said no. So if it doesn't work for anyone else, right, you can message directly in the just chatting for Discord, and I will have that look again. But till then, let's work towards two of the most asked array related problems in interviews, and very important, very common ones. First is the number one, two sum problem. What it is, we'll talk. Then we are going to go towards something called contain duplicates one, finding the duplicates. And that's it. Both are easy. Just for today, we are doing easy. But if you want to know, we are working towards LeetCode 150 problems. And as you know, we did a proper plan. We have our own proper structure ready for LeetCode. And I'm going to post more and more, and you guys can post in this where I have heaps, queues, bunch of explanations, things I'm working towards, and certain things which I've already worked towards are there. So let's get started. And this is the URL if you want. Here you go, lads. Okay, now let's get started with two sum. Given an array of integer nums and an integer target, return indexes of two numbers such that they add up to target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution, and you may not use the same element twice. You can return the answer in any order. So we have an integer array. We have to find the target, right? Let's think about it. What are the possible ways to do it? Let's say this is so much not. Okay, whatever. So we have couple of elements, right? A, B, X, Y, Y, Z, right? Let's say we have a bunch of elements and we have a target value T. We have to find ways in which, if let's say A and Y, and there is only one pair that will be equal to T. There are no two pairs. So those are a couple of information we have to keep in ready, right? So one first approach would be, we have element A and then n minus 1 we have to find. In the n minus 1 rest of it, we have to find if there is an element there. Is it sorted? No, it's not sorted. Okay. This approach in which, let's say we take first element, right? Or instead of A, let's say I call it x0, x1, x x n minus 2 x n minus 1. So we have these things, right? Now we have to find 2 x, let's say 0 plus x n minus 1 makes up t. First way is, let's say we take x0, then take go from 1 to n minus 1 to find a pair. If not, do with x1, then 2 to n minus 1 and keep on going. This is probably basically is the worst solution, right? This is the worst solution because we are going n times almost to the whole array. First one would be n minus 1 plus n minus 2 times, right? That will be, I think, O(n) square. One approach would be to sort. This will take n log n. This still would be like issue because if we, let's say, find one thing, if let's say we find a value x, right, x0, right, t minus x0 equals to y, finding y, that will take log n times with the binary search. So n plus log n, and this will be done almost n times. So n plus log n, it will be say howdy. There's this one, but I think there is a better one if I remember, right? This one. How you doing, mate? A better one, if I'm not wrong, there was a approach for twosome. It was, we start with 2-pointer. This is a 2-pointer problem. I'm doing good too, man. Thank you so much. Are you interested in like coding, security, cloud, or LeetCode? Are you a tech guy? Are you in tech? Or just chilling on the Friday night or Saturday morning? I have this approach, if I remember correctly. Oh, you play CDS. Nice. What is your favorite platform? Are you in cybersecurity? Like that's your job? You're a student. Hack the box, of course. Yeah, I think everybody's have to hack the box, right? No matter if you start from try hack me or hack the box is like where you end up. Yeah, and there are a lot of other good ones like Gandalf and all those, but I think hack the box takes the lead in these things, right? And this. Oh, you are a Microsoft analyst. That's awesome. Yo, join our Discord, man. There would be some people who can take some guidance from you. It's a great one. We talk, yeah, mostly it's roasting me. I think a lot of them roast me and call each other gay, but a lot of time we are just helping each other, which is nice, and like motivating each other. So you must have, like, if you are in Microsoft, you must have done a lot of LeetCode problems, right? That's cool, man. So I think this one actually is a 2-pointer problem, right? There are a bunch of approach. We take I and j, and this I think does the problems very bad. So I and j, right? X0, xn minus 1. If it is a match, great. If it is not, and if there are three conditions basically. First, I plus j greater than t, I plus j less than t. Oh, you work on Microsoft solutions. That's cool too, though. Like that's actually good. Like as an analyst, what do you do like for on Microsoft solutions, like Azure analyst or my 365 analyst, like BI, Power BI? Third is I plus j equals t. One thing we can tell is one of these will always be there, right? Because there has to be one solution where I plus j is equal to t. And why this solution is good actually is because this will solve our problem in ON, right? Because we have to go at least once over the array. Right? Goes here I and j, and they cover till there is a match. Oh, that's awesome. So you're a security analyst like in SOC. Yeah. With Azure, that's awesome. So you will have like security defender or Microsoft Defender, Sentinel, Intra ID. Yeah. That's awesome. Good job, man. I have AZ900 too. I was thinking to get like into, I think it was, what's it called, 104 or 500. 104 is for administration, if I'm not wrong, and 500 is for security, right? I did like some learning with Defender and stuff, but because of work, I was put into projects where I could not do much of it. That's awesome, man. Is it, where do you live? Like, are you in North America, Europe, India? And we have to code this problem. I'm a front end developer. Oh, you're in Europe. Nice. You missed somebody. There is another person who is in Europe hanging out a lot. Panda. That's awesome. I'm in Canada, so that's why it's night time for me. I guess it's pretty morning for you. I do code a lot. Yes. My coding, I'll tell you a little bit what's going on right now. I usually I'm basically a React TypeScript front end type of a guy with a little bit of back end knowledge in Python and stuff. But right now, because of work needs, I'm learning Adobe AEM, which is again software for what's this called, front end development. And this software is like nothing like React. React is so much cooler, so much coding. This one is like Java, using Java and Angular to do some coding, mostly like with Adobe stuff. It's so hard, man. But yeah, that's my job. It's complex. It's a lot to learn, I will say, because like it is definitely complex, and it's a, I think, for licensing of Adobe AEM is like super expensive. A person like me can't even afford it. I can just like through company I can do. So $30,000 for standard version per year, and $60,000 for AEM sites, 80,000 for AEM forms. And if you use the cloud, it's $5,000 per month. That's someone's mortgage right now for a really good house. So yeah, like with the cost, you can tell like It's a very expensive software. Implementation is 100,000. You are in Azure. You know we are able to do things with like $10 a month. So this is unaffordable. So I'm just learning this because, yeah. It's actually such a good question. So yeah, it's complex. It's for some reason future proof. It's really good software. It's really complex though. It is in terms like a person like me coming from React is like very blunt, unenjoyable, sucks the life out of you, and cost around what's this called? Cost you $100,000 for the setup. So GG's, I guess. Did that answer your question? Probably not the way you were looking for. Okay, going back to this problem, right? We are looking for a two-pointer approach on this array in which we start from I, j starts from n minus 1, and if one of these conditions happen, if I plus j is greater, j is the bigger one, right? J goes to one index less, index minus 1. If this is the case, I index plus plus. And if this is a solution, we just have to get this out. Awesome. I saw the function and I was scared. Yeah. It is like, I will say this. It's a really important and really good software. Not going to lie. It's like Adobe, like it's just like Adobe's Photoshop, Adobe's Premiere Pro. Like Mr. Beast uses those things, right, for video editing. It's really good, loaded with features, analytics, so many things, so much data you can get on a user using it that it can actually give you a very big competitive edge in business. But for a person like me, just the setup itself takes like couple of days, at least like I will say a day for me to make sure things are working the way I want it to work and not breaking. And actually, because of the what? And also, production. I did looked at its pipelines and stuff. It's just I'm not allowed to do the production. I'm more of a developer for it. So I'm more like Azure developer than like a DevOps engineer or security engineer. But it's production. Yeah, there's a whole. The production happens through AEM cloud, an AEM server. So that's another. I want to say poison. That's not the good word to use, especially on the internet. Okay, now that we have this. Oh, I use Azure. I love Azure, man. My top cloud choices are AWS, Azure, GCP. I'm a cloud engineer too for a what's this called part time. That's my part time job for a startup. So I do like cloud a lot. Yes, I love cloud. I love cloud. I do love cloud. It's a lot of interest. You know why I love cloud, and I think every student, this is one thing every student should learn. And it was a necessity for me, and that's why it became a big love, because when I was a student, I didn't have much money. This is my MacBook, right? This is my MacBook my parents got me in 2017 for clearing 12th grade. I still use it, but very little. But it had only 128 GBs. So, I know it has too many branches. Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is like, just get comfortable with cloud for students, because I had 128 GBs. One of my professors said, yeah, I'll give you a volunteer work, but you have to show me some things of Windows Power BI and couple of things on your computer. Show it on your computer. I was like, sir, my computer is 128 GB. How can I show you? Like, I just need, if you can just get me a computer, a dedicated computer in your lab, or just somehow, just if you have something, I can show you. He's like, nah, that's your problem. Pretty dick move, honestly. As a student in first year looking to help or do some volunteer work, you say, not my problem, fuck you. But that actually made me go into like look ways. One was boot, but didn't work because 128 GB. Then I started looking into cloud. So it that's how my love for cloud happened, because it gave me the opportunity to learn without having a lot of money. And I think for a student, learning first, having love for learning, then something that enables you to do that is big. And like cloud, these things are big, man. Sounds good. KQL, not so much. Database storage, yes. In terms of like, I do RDS a lot, which is I think for you is database storage, Azure storage, and also log analytics. Yes, yes. I work on CloudWatch. I've set up a bunch of alerts and stuff. Oh, I see. YouTube has those issues. Thank you, Panda. Okay, so let's go back to our two-sum problem. But this is nice. I like the chat today. If Friday night chats like these, work plus enjoyment is nice. I like that. We have nums, so let's write things down, right? Loop till I greater than j. So while I is equal to nums, I starts with 0, j equals length nums minus 1. Ensile, no, I haven't. I have little bit experience in Ensile, but I want to like move towards IAC a bit more. Yes, so that is something on the table. Yes, 100%. I've touched it, but not worked a lot on it. While I less than j. Do you know Ensile like how? Because I'm thinking of like learning more about Kubernetes in terms of administration and security. So that would be something I'm thinking to do first before I go into Ensile. What do you think? Should I go Ensile first? Is that a better thing to do? While I is equal to j, if nums I plus nums j equal to target, I don't have to use brackets actually. Return nums I comma nums j. I'm trying to learn how to code in environments like this, so I can increase it so it's easy for you guys to see. Then similar stuff, but else Kubernetes is not bad. That's good, man. Good to hear. What I've heard is like with Kubernetes, Docker was very easy. At least like it's not that hard. Kubernetes is a bit hard comparatively, but it's like I think after 6 months or something, somebody mentioned like if you are spending like almost 10 hours a week or around that time every week, in 6 months, so anybody can become comfortable with Kubernetes. Is that true? Can you give me a little bit insights? Is greater j minus minus ones so if I plus j is greater, then we need to reduce nums j this. Okay, let's run this and see with these three. Yeah, that is 100% true. Not like this. Okay, then why it gave me the error before? Expected, I did this. Okay, it was ELIF, not ELSIF. Okay. What is like good ways or some good things you can suggest like I should do to get into Kubernetes? Like any good like resources you have? No, not really. Just OpenShift. No, I haven't worked on OpenShift yet, boss. My main has been like I will tell you, ECS is one because that's the structures, the things that were given to me, right? ECS, Jenkins, one or two more. I don't think I'm allowed to say because some things were by them itself. Also did GCP with them with their app engine and stuff, and those basically those in nutshell. ECS has been the thing. So yeah, I have to return the index. Okay, return the index, not nums. Cool. So if this is the case, I have to sort first too. I just assume this will be sorted. So it will be n log n plus n on that. No? Oh, this will change things. Can't do sorted. Okay, let's think about it. Why this is not working, bro? I'm not really into cloud anymore, but right now I'm more into SOC. Oh, cool. I see. I see. Were you a DevOps engineer? Because like the questions or the things you looks like are asking more of a DevOps, which is pretty cool. Like I'm just actually like just curious. 624. Okay, so it went caution. What's that? Like, what do you mean by that? Like any mistakes? Or like more like for me, it's like any good like resources you can suggest I should learn. My go to learn anything is like Reddit. Like because I know somebody have asked how to learn a particular technology, and Reddit is the goat when it comes to these things because people on Reddit are just amazing, man. So any good ideas from your side, like how I can like master Kubernetes in a better have better fundamentals. One is 100% just trying things out and making mistakes. So that's one. It would be nice just to look into this. Though. Nums IJ. Google has good courses. Oh yeah, I believe because they are the starter. Another is Kubernetes engine for GCP. Maybe I can look more what is offered by Google itself. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. Do you do a lot of LeetCode? Do you do these programmings? Or you want to get into this? Oh, because I do 2 streams a day. Morning, my time, PST morning is. Oh, you did? Nice. Because my PST morning is about cybersecurity. I do a lot of try hack me there. Working towards my penetration tester 1 certificate. In the evenings, I'm doing LeetCode to learn like become better and like go into the big fan companies, Magnificent 7 stuff like that, right? So I'm just building my fundamentals again. I was really good at LeetCode at one point. Did clear like couple rounds at AWS interviews. But then I got lazy in my life because I got like remote work, easy job, and biggest mistake of my life was being lazy. Hold up, why is not printing anything? So how is it null? I less than j, yes. And now 2, this will become 4. Should be equal to 6. Yo, Idor, what's up? It will create. Yeah, okay. So at least things are going somewhere. Lead got dial drive probably. I've been using Amazon Q a lot and GitHub Copilot at work. With React, I use GitHub Copilot, created some prompt engineering templates. Also, for Amazon Q for DevOps at AWS, those has been very helpful. But I think I recently looked into this thing. Have a look. I didn't get a chance to read it, but somebody mentioned this one. This is something I want to read and see what he's talking about. So if you are interested in AI, maybe a good read to do. I'm going to do read later this in the stream, but that's just something if you guys are interested. This is like I follow these type of channels a lot. Is Reddit I think can give me like really good pure answers to what I look for. Oh, AI workloads? No, not yet. No, nothing yet. I want to go into some AI stuff but right now like my company's more wants me to more be in front end expertise and like AI expertise. Do you do that? Do you do any AI workloads? Idor, how is your classes going? Number one slave cursor AI. It's hilarious. Idor is somebody. I say. How do I say your name? Say something. But like Idor is really good with the AI, making them his slaves. So yeah, maybe have a chat with him. He's pretty good. Join our Discord. He's like really good with it. He can like get you some stuff, get you a lot of things about it. I want to think about this though first. So I have I'm sorting this. What's this called? I'm sorting this array that is changing, but I'm able to find like i's and j's. This is n log n. This is o n. Maybe like once I have this, oh, number 2 slave is wind, sir. Yes, with blob and GCP, I say yeah. Do jailbreak sometimes. So he does jailbreaking, not with like AI workloads, but more his cybersecurity stuff. That's cool. Like, so you do with blob and GCP. What do you do if you don't mind me asking? What's your AI? That's the cybersecurity, right? Yeah. Is there anything about AI workloads in Microsoft Azure? AI fundamentals is there. That's all I know. AI engineer associate. Okay. Develop agents, natural language, computer vision. That's cool. That's actually cool. Okay. Sorry. Let's focus on this. Let's get this thing first. Yeah, Microsoft does provide a lot of good free courses. So let's say if I have I and j, instead of returning, I will do nums I is equal to I, nums of I, num j equal to nums. Talking about certification, lol, I forgot about my PT1. Yeah, no, for me, same. I have to do my PT1, man. I have to like book it soon. So if I'm able to get nums 1 and 2, and now with nums 1 and 2, I just have to like go over again. And I go, instead of nums here, I will say duplicate. I'll say just duplicate. Class did go well, yada yada as always. That's masters in cybersecurity. It's nice though, having that. Nums this will be on. It's cold here. It's super cold, eh? But like in terms of like life, in terms of what, like I think I should ask. Medical facilities here are shit. Quality of food, medicines itself is really good. Transportation is shit. Traveling is really hard because everything is super expensive when it comes to travel. There is not good infrastructure in terms of trains, buses. But beautiful sceneries, great for winters and summers, like a lot of nature, which is amazing. So I think that's in nutshell a couple of things. Okay, I think this one now I can do j equals -1. Now after switching from JavaScript and Java to Python is like so hard. It is extremely cold, yeah. Right now, let's see what's the right now it's 3 degrees Celsius outside where I live, and it's only November starting. It has snowed once already or twice, I think, and it does like where I live. It goes to like -20, 30. Its usual temperature in winters is around -10 to -15, and it has gone to -30 or even 35, 40 if I'm not wrong. I've seen one person in my life at least got a little bit of frostbite. It goes black. It's terrible. I think he got frostbite, maybe not, but it's like very his ears, like his one was like very like attached, and it was like going black a bit here. It's crazy. It's very easy to see. That's why remote work. But I live in a very cold place. I'm in the top half of Canada in terms of latitudes. Bottom half doesn't get that cold. It does get to like -5, -10 max, but not to like -30 like our place. Okay, let's finish this. Well, if nums I and let's say index starts from 0 to nums index I equals 100%. I will say this to a certain level. If you have like a good, decent job, right, like mine, you will have the same lifestyle as somebody, almost like making 1.5 times more as you. Like lifestyle does depends because you travel more, eat better, have more chill life, just like in any other country, but not super much. Kind of, you can say that. How it goes. Kind of, you can say that. But no, not super close. J equals index. Let's see. And return I comma j. So if I burn more stuff here, it's going to get cold in Canada. Kind of yes. At this point, I just wish the AI bubble pops. Good part about Canada is like there is something called employment insurance. So if I lose my job, they pay me certain amount still, so I don't like die of poverty or like hunger, which is really good. That's why people are not good at saving here compared to India, where there is no no government shell. It's really interesting. People like government legit is all I feel like is almost incentivizing people to be lazy. Sometimes I feel like that. Time limit exceeded. Oh. Okay, it's judging. Let's see what we get with our LeetCode first problem. Again, time limit exceed. Okay, let's one thing. So we have duplicate, which is sorted version of nums. I, j, I should be the two-pointer approach, right? Equal to target. We find the actual values. Now we want to get the index. So starting from -1, if nums I, we find in the nums this. Okay. Freelancing depends, honestly. Like I personally really like things I'm able to do is because I have a stable job. Freelancing is good if you like, want it's like everybody have their own goals in life. So if freelancing is the way you like to go, it's first of all very courageous. Second, all the best from my side. It's just not for me because I need security. I have like bills to pay. I have my debt. So yeah. But if you do it, it's I will say really really commendable. First, I. So I and j, it should stop when I is greater than 0. This will become false. J finds itself. Let's see one thing. Sorted print x. Do you think it's better to combine it with a job? Yes. At this point, I will tell you this: how things are going with AI, how things are going like all around the world. It's always better to have multiple streams of income. And I think, if I'm not wrong, it is a very old stat, but like somebody did mention freelancing is good if you know what you are doing. Also, there are annoying clients who have weird requests and refuse to pay. So unless you get the contract read by some professional and clarify what it means before starting the work, is good. That's a good one. That's actually a really good one. I don't think I would have been able to say that. That's actually a really good one. There is there was I think it was 7. Seven income streams after they are millionaire. So I will say this: at one point, I think this was in 2010, something before even the bubble popped. That it was like millionaires, majority of the millionaires had 7 streams of income: rental, earned, their side business, stocks, dividends, blah blah blah. Like there were 7 ways they were able, like, had income coming in, which gives a lot of help. Honestly, is really good. But at this point, right, like, because if you're good at your job, you can make millions, not just a million from it. So, but you need at least 2 jobs, at least 2 incomes, whether it's with dividends, whether it's with your equity, rent, your freelancing job, 2 jobs. You need that to have stability, money stability, because things are very crazy in this world right now. It is just as crazy as like 2007, 2006. In my opinion, we are very near a bubble. So as much cash you can have in hand, that will help you. And I can almost guarantee at this point that we are in a bubble. Even I'm not a professional or anything, but it does. There are so many indicators that we are in a bubble. That's just my opinion. Yeah, there is no job security in today's world. Somebody's out there. Not just somebody. There is like companies. There is no point. Like the culture at this point is like they don't. Humanity is not respected as much, which is a really really bad thing. Humans are more treated like machine. You can get replaced any second you want. Like for I can't say it, something very funny happened, so I can't say it, but like, for reasons. But yeah, like at this point we are in a very bad. That's why like I have a 32-hour course. I have to grind on next 2 days. So I have a project opportunity in my current company on Monday. There's an interview. I have to learn AEM. Grind is 32 hours. I don't know how I will do it on Saturday and Sunday, but I have to grind. One thing though, for sure, I can tell you from my no, I'm not discouraged. I'm just saying it's a reality though. I don't mind grinding. I know like one thing that's what I was about to say. Like one thing I have noticed very well in my life, right? It's just either coincidences happen like at least 100 times or something. The more hard work you do, the world actually in various ways appreciate it and will, like whether it's like your fortune, your luck will be way better compared to other days if you're grinding more. If you are being more honest with your work and you are grinding, somehow the world pays you. So one thing, whether it's with multiple jobs, freelancing, like my YouTube and stuff, right? Do grind. Don't make the same mistake I made in last 3-4 years of my life where I became a bit lazy. I will say this year I'm very happy. I'm not a guy who gets happy very fast. You will see me smile, but like there's smile and there's smile, there is laughing, but there's something being internally happy. This year I'm super happy because I have been able to stream around like how much hours I have streamed. There must be some place there I can see. At least if I'm not wrong, right? I have at least streamed for 300 or 400 hours this year, and I'm very happy that instead of like just being lazy sitting on my couch or somewhere, I actually grinded, and I got best pay in the world from it by actually having a really beautiful community where the people I have like 100 plus people in this Discord channel. Where to see it? I don't know. There's so many people in this channel, right? With 77 plus 1, let's say 78 plus 12. 100? No, 90. So I have 90 people. I thought they were 100 at one point. Never mind. But there are like 100 people in this Discord, right? And a lot of them, I almost have a family relation. And this has like the world rewarded me with this way. And I can't be more happy. Yeah, 600 subscribers on YouTube yesterday. Like I can't be more happy. The world actually, and I honestly didn't think I will be able to hit that many subscribers this fast. I'm not like putting a lot of effort in like editing where I could. I should actually learn more of that too with time coming in holidays, right? So many things I can do, but like even with whatever, I just showing up, people appreciating my grind and being like Ghost is so helpful. I adore you. There's such a good connection I built. It's totally worth grind in the right direction is totally worth it. Honestly, it just as a human you will be more happy. A person like me who loves hard work, I'm more happy this year than like my last 3-4 years. and money has nothing to do with it. It's the hard work that has to grind, and the culture we are able to create as together, and the people I met. Honestly, wow. But like really nice. I'm happy, and all I can say at the end of the day for anyone in this world right now, just grind. Don't be lazy. Laziness can be really, really damaging to you. And as a, even though I'm like 27, just turned 27, one thing I can say: when you are on your deathbed, have the least regrets, and laziness at least is going to be one of my regrets. You need to touch wood, not beat the shit out of it. I actually was touching glass. That's true. Yes, you're right. I was just like, I was doing that clapping on the desk. Yeah, like these are the things. Like Friday night, instead of like going for beers and stuff, actually talking to you guys, enjoying this, like at least getting myself out is good, man. I'm happy. I'm happy. And I would be very even if I have like for my whole streaming career, I have like 5 6 people like you guys, 10 people like you guys showing up, talking to me, right? We are able to have a decent chat every time, and like have this love and grind culture. I have no regrets, and I will do this. I don't care if I make a single dollar or not from stream, because this made my day, and this always makes my day. It's nice, bro. Like just talking to people who have like high standards and like push you. It's like fucking nice. Sorry for the effort. Okay, I keep forgetting like we have to do this problem. I'm just so interested in chatting at this point. Friday nights. Okay. But what you guys think like about like current world AI bubble? What is your guys' thoughts? I would love to know. Am I the only one who thinks there is a super big bubble and we are almost in 2008? Or thank you, man. Aye, thank you. I love you too. So thank you. I'm not gay. I know majority of the people keep on calling me gay. Do you want to hear a really funny joke? It's so good about that. It's on Reddit actually. We got Pucci. I'm not gay and I'm not. This is such a good joke. This one is such a good one. Have a read at this. This is like the best joke of all time, in my opinion. It's just not the best, but like such a top level joke. You guys got it? I refuse to believe I'm gay and dyslexic. I'm in Daniel. Either either he might deny it, but because he's dyslexic, he didn't type it, or either he's gay. It's just so good. At least Daniel can help you cope with your daily things. That's so good, man. This is just so good. Hope you enjoyed that joke. I don't know if you have heard about this joke, but it's just one of my favorites of all time, lads. The best joke of all time. Yeah, I should just post here. Pin this today. I'm able to pin this. Okay. Okay. Now we can go back to coding. Why things are going timeout? Somewhere we are like not doing the loop correctly. I starts with -1 j, right? Index is 0. If both are false and if one of them is true, it will become true. This should be true. Okay, I think here might be it. Okay, let's see. Okay, things worked well this time. Now what is the third case? 3-3, target 6. Let's see. I think this will do the job. No? Damn it, it took me so long to figure out what it means by I wasn't that yet. The first time I read this joke, it took me time too, but like it's so good. Like the levels of this joke, this is pure great level use of English. The first time I'm like, I love English. There's 3-3. But how do you like the joke? What do you think? It's such a good joke, right? Pure comedy. It's such a good joke. And like the comments itself are so good in this one. This one is so good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro, even like, so good, man. Like, it was posted 8 years ago. Still, I remember this. That's how good this is. Like, easy to remember, too. And GG's to the person who thought about this. What a great guy. But somebody tell me why this is happening. Output is 1 and -1 instead of 0 and 1. So we have, let me print out, print nums I nums j. Okay, let's print. Three, yes. I less than 0, j less than 0. So it went from 0. If matches, I should become index, which is 0. J is still less than 0. So this becomes true. Less than 2, yes. Oh. Okay, we did it. Beats 49%. Okay, how about this? If I like, but I think I don't care about this, but like the total here is this is O N, this is O N, and O N log N. So this is a great solution. I think like total is O N log N for this. Pretty good, I will say. Yes, we need to do sorting. Without sorting, this will be a bit harder job. Do some. Okay, I have a better solution than this one. For I in range length saying try pair. This I don't remember even like how I was able to do this last time. Okay, I'll post this one. 2-pointer approach. And I will just paste it so it's easy for you guys to look into these things. This is way cleaner code in my opinion. And then this one is like, because of index of this, it still is like nums index. This is like has to be a O and something. Time complexity ON. Yeah, so I think the one we just created is actually a better solution. So that's really good. We made progress there. Nice. Did you guys understood what I did? Do you want me to explain again? I can do a quick explanation so it's easy, right? Now we have an array, right? Here, black. We have an array with like numbers which are not in order, right? Not in ascending or descending order, not sorted. We have x0, x1 till xn minus 2, xn minus 1, right? Now we have target t value. We need to find two values x, let's say a, x, b in this solution so that they're equal to target and there's only one pair. So we do 2-pointer approach in which we take I here. First we sort it, right? First we sort it because 2-pointer approach will work when it is sorted only, right? So first we sort this thing. Then we go from here, I, j here, right? If I plus j is greater than target, we go right with j, left with j. If it is less than target with I, we go a bit up until we find I plus j. Remember, there has to be one solution. So this will be our ending condition, right? But as it is sorted and they want index, indexes have changed because of the sorting. So what we do, we take the nums I, whatever is the value at, let's say, list index I, that duplicate the sorted list j, right? We have these two, the values of these. Now we can go one by one with ON complexity on this array, the original list, and find their index. Find the actual index, let's say being A and B. This is what we return. Simple, that's what we did. Yeah, and I will post this thing after like I'm done streaming on the GitHub, so you guys can check out. Okay, now let's go over another very common one. I think it was contains duplicate. It was 217 contains duplicates. Given an integer nums, this is also very common one, and it's like NeetCode's part of NeetCode's 150. So given an integer array nums, return true if any value appears at least twice in the array, and return false if every element is distinct. So an easy solution for this is sorting, giving it on log n, right? Let's go here. Number 217, and let me change it because I think a lot of people don't like this. I think I don't know why I've become white in this case. Background toggle dark mode. Okay, 217 contain duplicates, right? Oh, I like this. Varshit, what's up, bro? How you doing? A very good morning to you, man. Varshit, are you available like in 1 hour for a chat? I wanted to have a quick chat with you if you're available. Wanted to ask you certain like things about the Oracle interview process and the other company's interview process. If you're fine with it. If you're not busy. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. Because I'm working on I'm looking for more jobs. I'm applying at other jobs, seeing the process I created for interviews, right? Like the presentation. Is it actually working even for me or not? I'm going to apply. I just needed certain things, certain information from you for the latest interview process. So I can add that to the stream when I do that. So those things I need, so it won't be like I won't take much of your time because you're probably busy, and Saturday it's enjoy time, fun time for you. So that's 1 second. Okay, that's fine. I think our experience will differ as I'm a fresher. That's fine though. Like I just need to know like certain things because there are still like bunch of things will be same, and important thing is like the video I'm making to get jobs, it will include freshers too. So like coming from freshers perspective, like how things are would be very insightful for anyone who watches that video. Thank you, man. Thank you. So let's do 217, problem 217. We have a array. We have an array, right? And we have to find what elements are duplicate in that. Let's say there is 1, 2, 3, then there is 1 at the very end, right? One simple way is sort it and then find like if there are then adjacent values. A easiest way of this, in my opinion, right, is creating a hash map. Creating a hash map, why? Why not another array, right? Let's talk about that. Why a hash map? Why not another array? Because we can create another array, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say it will be, let's say if the value is 20 and it is just like if this is the total, if it's of 5 elements, 20, it would be hard to find where to put it in an array. But with the hash map, we don't have that issue because it is hashed in O1 approach. O1. We are able to perform certain operations in hash map, and we have to go over the whole array, which will be ON. Looks more like M. on. So O1 plus on will be another on solution we can get. That's the best you can get on this, right? Because you have to go at least once over the array. Okay, so let's code this. Hopefully that makes sense, you guys. It's not that hard of a one, right? So we have nums and stuff. So how to do hash map? I think simple. Let's say map. H map, I will say, is this guy here for. Is there for each in Python? There should be, right? Okay, yeah, that's how you do it. Sorry, I've been like doing for interviews. I have to go over Java, so it's just not the best time. For item in nums or num in nums. Excuse me. If get num, if the value is not there, I think it returns false. Python dictionary pop items for keys get. What if get key? If what if the key doesn't exist, right? That's one thing to look. It returns none. Okay. If it returns none, we can do is none. If it is none, right? H map num equals true. Then return the values having frequency. But like if I return the value that's have frequency 1 greater than 1, yes, that will work. But like, why to go over do that? Like, okay, let's take that because I need to. I think I might be wrong, but I want to ask this. Let's say we create a dictionary which is let's say this represents a hash map, right? Which has the values 1 to, let's say, 10. Yeah, just like it should be true or false whether there are duplicates inside it. The reason I don't want to do more than frequency more than 1, that's actually great to find the frequency, but if it is more than 1, right? Okay, then yes, then yeah. But for people who don't get it, right, the reason why we should not do it is that then first we have to go over the whole thing. But what if I find like here the duplicate? Faster approach, right, in usual cases. Second, let's say even if it is at the end, going over finding the frequency, again we have to go over this is if this is the dictionary or hash map, we have to go over again, find the highest frequency. We are going multiple times, not required, but I think Varshit, you already got it, I think, right? That was my question. Else return num. I think this should solve it. No, never mind. What am I doing wrong? You can use the dot counter function to make it easier. What's that one? Can you provide? You are part of the moderator, so can you look provide me with that? Like, what is it? Oh, Boolean. Cool, we got it. Let's submit. Copy this guy. Awesome. Complexity is still very high for this one. Interesting. It's fine, I think. Like, it's still ON. So I think I can do contain. I have to go 217 contain duplicates. This is like a better one, so I can find exactly the problem that was there. Yo, I need to like get so much help from you in this case. So counter. Dot counter frequency of numbers. Is it like a list one or is it like a, what's this called? Hash map. List dot count. Okay, this one. Oh, hash map. So collection counter, we have a list. Prints count. Okay, this is actually helpful, yo. Nice. So with that proper dictionary, wait, hold up. Item, my list. Wait, so this is for list, right? Like, how is it? Why the H map? Okay, we just put this. Okay. Okay. Yo, Varshit, can you explain a little bit more about this? There's list for list, it makes sense, but for hash map, I don't think so. Like, it's doing the job we want, is it? Oh, okay, for list to hash map or like list to dictionary. Okay, gotcha. That's why I was a bit confused. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Then it's like for list, it's actually really helpful. This is good. Like if I'm able to create this thing, it would be so helpful. Nice. Cool. Thank you so much, Varsha. Thank you. Alrighty, lads. This was it for today. I was just making some improvements. Didn't work out the way I wanted, which is fine. I think I'll try to get stream elements up so that like certain commands in YouTube are working just like they work in Twitch. But if you are new here, do join the the Discord, right? Like, share, subscribe if you like the content. If not, let me know what I can improve. Till then, thank you so much, everyone. Hope you have a great weekend, great Friday. Varshit, I will chat with you in like 10-15 minutes. Just have to go to washroom. For everyone else, thank you, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow because I have to work a lot and I just will be still hanging out in Discord. But till then, thank you so much. Lovely. We completed 601 subs today, which is amazing. So thank you. Have a good one, and I will see you guys next week and tomorrow in the Discord. Till then, thank you. This is your favorite sniffer, neighborhood sniffer of packets. Your favorite favorite hacker in town, censored hacker, signing off. A big bye. Bye, everyone. Love you. Have a great weekend. Spend time with your family. Do enjoy. Thank you so much.